was in class this morning at 10 a.m. with maybe about 60 people, and I was surrounded by people who wanted to personally develop, learn something new. And first of all, I was just honored to be in that room and being taught by two very successful people. And I wanted to share with you the biggest aha thing that came out of that class. But today, I actually came out of that thinking even more so about myself and everything I want to be, and hopefully inspire others to share goodness in the world, who want to be inspired by people who are good in the world. It goes both ways. And today, one of the things that was out of this class got us to think about that one aunt that we just loved since we were a kid. And I immediately thought of my Auntie Tina. She was always the person that I wanted to go and spend time with. We were always so excited so we can play with her kids, so my cousins. And I was always so fond of my Auntie Tina. They asked the question, were you fond of that aunt because of all the treats she made or all the gifts she gave you and all the things she did for you? Or were you just fond of her because of all the ways she made you feel? And, I had to think about it really hard because I thought, oh, my Auntie Tina used to give me the best Christmas gifts, and I used to love it so much. I remember she'd give me gifts at Christmas time. I was always so excited to get her gifts. I'm an adult. I still love going to her house, and I still love seeing her. And it's how she made me feel all those years, and even until adulthood. She makes me feel good every time I go to her house, and it's just because of the love that comes out of her. And I know I'm not special. I know she shares this with all of her nieces and nephews and her brothers and her sisters, but somehow she makes me feel like I'm the only person in the room that matters. And it sounds funny, but it's true. I love my Auntie Tina. And then in class, it was also relayed, be that aunt, not to your nieces and nephews necessarily, but be that aunt to everyone around you. Be that person to everyone around you, everyone who shows up in your life. And it just totally mind-blowing because I realized that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be that person who can help inspire someone, who makes people feel good. And not because I can buy them gifts and stuff like that, but just to make them feel good about themselves and about the world and about everything. And I wanted to make sure that everyone out there knew that it's all in you to be able to make people feel that way. We have so much going on in the world today. Everything's so fast-paced. We never take time to just slow down and think about all the good things in our lives and sharing all the happiness. I'm in the service industry, so I deal with customers all the time. And one thing I like to do when I'm out and about outside of work, I'll be going to a grocery store or a restaurant, I like to use people's first names. If they have a name tag, I like to say their first names because they have a name tag for a reason, right? Their names. And to be able to talk to someone as a person versus someone who's serving you or helping you, it really humanizes every interaction you have. And so it gives me an opportunity to give back to people who are in the service industry as I am, but also make them feel good. And hopefully it gets them inspired to treat other people as human beings, a basic decency. Maybe you have a favorite uncle or your mother or father. It doesn't really matter, your favorite cousin. Be that favorite person in your life to everyone else and help spread the goodness that's in you. And I hope that resonates with some of you guys. I hope you have a great Saturday night, and we'll chat soon. I got you. Bye-bye.